Imagine for a moment that you're standing alone on a desolate beach at midnight, the vast ocean stretching out before you like an endless void, whispering secrets in the crash of waves. Now, lift your gaze to the stars, those twinkling pinpricks of light that have haunted humanity since the dawn of time. What if I told you that right now, as you watch this video, something out there might be staring back? Are we truly alone in this infinite cosmos? Or is the universe a bustling metropolis of hidden civilizations, waiting just beyond our reach? That's the question that has driven explorers, scientists, and dreamers for centuries, a riddle wrapped in the enigma of existence itself. But here's the bold claim that will shatter your preconceptions. The search for aliens isn't just a quest for extraterrestrial life. It's the key to unlocking our own place in the grand tapestry of the universe, revealing truths so profound they could redefine what it means to be human. Stick with me through this journey, and you'll uncover hidden knowledge buried in ancient myths, secrets whispered by cutting-edge science, and rare insights into cosmic mysteries that few have dared to explore. By the end, you'll never look at the night sky the same way again. Promise. Let's dive right in, peeling back the first layer of this cosmic onion with a tale as old as humanity itself. Picture ancient civilizations huddled around flickering fires, their eyes drawn upward to the heavens. In the myths of the Sumerians, gods descended from the stars in fiery chariots, shaping the world with otherworldly wisdom. The Egyptians spoke of Osiris, a deity from the constellation Orion, whose resurrection mirrored the cycles of distant stars. Even the Mayans, with their precise calendars aligned to celestial events, etched stories of feathered serpents slithering from the cosmos to impart knowledge. These weren't mere fairy tales. They were humanity's earliest attempts to grapple with the unknown, blending observation with imagination. But what if these legends held grains of truth? What if our ancestors witnessed visitations from beings beyond Earth, interpreting them through the lens of their gods? Science today echoes these echoes, astronomers scanning the skies with radio telescopes, listening for signals that might confirm we're not alone. The SETI Institute, for instance, has been tuning into the universe's static since the 1960s, hoping to catch a whisper from intelligent life. And yet, the silence is deafening, a paradox named after Enrico Fermi. Where is everybody? If the universe is so vast, teeming with billions of galaxies, each with billions of stars, why haven't we heard from anyone? But hold on, because what comes next may change how you see that silence forever. It's not emptiness, it's a clue to a deeper mystery. Transitioning seamlessly into the heart of this enigma, let's explore the Fermi Paradox in all its mind-bending glory. Fermi, the brilliant physicist, posed his question over lunch in 1950, but its implications ripple through time like gravitational waves. The universe is estimated to be 13.8 billion years old, ancient enough for civilizations to have risen, spread, and colonized entire galaxies. With the Milky Way alone boasting up to 400 billion stars, and recent discoveries showing that nearly every star hosts planets, the math screams, abundance. Enter the Drake equation, a formula crafted by astronomer Frank Drake in 1961 to estimate the number of communicative extraterrestrial civilizations. It factors in the rate of star formation, the fraction of stars with planets, the number of those planets that could support life, and so on, variables that, when plugged in optimistically, suggest thousands, if not millions, of alien societies out there. But pessimistically, zero. That's the hook. Are we the first, the only, or perhaps the last? Some theories whisper of a great filter, a cosmic barrier that wipes out civilizations before they can reach out. Maybe nuclear war, climate catastrophe, or something more insidious, like rogue AI. Others suggest aliens are here, hidden in plain sight, observing us like specimens in a zoo. Think about it. UFO sightings, now rebranded as UAPs by governments, have surged, with declassified reports from the Pentagon hinting at crafts defying physics. But the next revelation uncovers a secret very few people know. These phenomena might not be alien at all, but echoes of our own future selves, time travelers dipping into the past. Intriguing, right? And we're just getting started. As we peel back another layer, let's weave in the scientific backbone of this search. the hunt for habitable worlds. NASA's Kepler and TESS missions have revolutionized our view, discovering over 5,000 exoplanets, many in the Goldilocks zone where liquid water could exist, not too hot, not too cold. Take Proxima Centauri b, orbiting our nearest stellar neighbor just 4.2 light-years away. A rocky world bathed in the red glow of its dwarf star, potentially harboring oceans beneath a thick atmosphere. Or TRAPPIST-1, a system with 7 Earth-sized planets, 3 in the habitable zone, where tidal forces might stir subsurface seas teeming with life. But here's where mythology creeps back in. These distant orbs remind us of the Greek tales of the Hesperides, gardens at the edge of the world guarded by dragons, symbolizing forbidden knowledge. In our cosmic narrative, these planets are the forbidden fruits, tempting us with the possibility of microbial life or even complex organisms. Astrobiologists speculate about extremophiles, creatures thriving in Earth's harshest environments, like the tardigrades that survive space's vacuum, suggesting life could adapt anywhere. And then there's Europa, Jupiter's icy moon, with its subsurface ocean larger than all of Earth's combined, plumes of water vapor shooting into space, hinting at hydrothermal vents where life might mirror our deep-sea origins. But what if we're not just searching for life, but for mirrors of ourselves? The next part will surprise you even more, as we delve into the biochemical signatures that could betray alien presence, blending chemistry with ancient alchemical dreams. Shifting our gaze to the molecular level, the search for biosignatures is like decoding the universe's hidden language. Spectroscopes on telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope peer into planetary atmospheres, hunting for telltale gases, oxygen paired with methane, a combo unlikely without biology, much like the breath of life in biblical creation stories. Imagine detecting phosphine on Venus, a gas associated with anaerobic life, sparking debates that echo the Norse myths of worlds born from fire and ice. Or ozone layers shielding worlds from stellar fury, symbolic of protective deities in Hindu lore. But the drama intensifies with the concept of panspermia, the idea that life seeds hop between planets on comets and meteors, perhaps explaining why Martian rocks show organic compounds. This theory revives the ancient Greek notion of Anaxagoras, who claimed seeds of life permeate the cosmos, a poetic precursor to modern science. And let's not forget the symbolic weight. If life is ubiquitous, our place shrinks from center stage to a mere speck, humbling us like the Copernican revolution did centuries ago. Yet this humility fuels curiosity. Missions like Dragonfly to Titan, Saturn's methane lake moon, or the Europa Clipper, probing for signs of habitability. But hold your breath, because the next twist uncovers a secret very few people know. Some scientists whisper about shadow biospheres on Earth itself, undiscovered life forms using alternative biochemistries right under our noses. If true, it means aliens could be terrestrial, redefining extraterrestrial in ways that blur the lines between us and them. Building on that shadowy intrigue, let's orbit into the realm of advanced civilizations and the Kardashev scale, a framework dreamed up by Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev in 1964. It classifies societies by energy harnessing. Type 1 masters their planet, Type 2 their star. Think Dyson spheres, megastructures enveloping suns to capture every photon. And Type 3, an entire galaxy. Humanity? We're a measly 0.7, barely tapping solar power. But imagine detecting infrared signatures of Dyson swarms, vast arrays of solar panels orbiting stars, dimming their light in unnatural patterns, echoes of Arthurian legends where wizards command celestial forces. Searches by projects like Breakthrough Listen scan for such techno-signatures, from laser pulses to artificial radio bursts. And here's the mysterious hook. What if these advanced beings have transcended biology, uploading minds into digital realms, becoming post-biological entities? This ties into transhumanist myths, like the singularity in modern folklore, where AI merges with consciousness, potentially explaining the Great Silence. Perhaps they've gone virtual, indifferent to our primitive signals. But the symbolism runs deep. In many cultures, stars represent souls or ancestors, so contacting aliens could be like communing with the divine. The next revelation may change how you see the sky forever, as we explore the multiverse theory, where infinite realities branch like a cosmic tree of life. Venturing into the quantum weirdness, the multiverse hypothesis posits that our universe is but one bubble in a frothing sea of realities, each with slightly different laws. Rooted in string theory and inflation cosmology, it suggests every possibility plays out somewhere. Versions of Earth teeming with aliens, or barren voids. This resonates with Buddhist concepts of infinite realms, or the Norse Yggdrasil, the world tree connecting 9 worlds. If true, the search for aliens becomes probabilistic. In some universes there are neighbors, in others, we're isolated. But experiments like those at the Large Hadron Collider probe for extra dimensions, potentially gateways to these parallels. And symbolically, it underscores our place as observers in a participatory universe, where consciousness collapses waveforms, a nod to ancient shamanic visions, yet the excitement builds with wormholes, hypothetical tunnels warping space-time, shortcuts for interstellar travel, evoking portal myths in folklore from every corner of the globe. If aliens master them, they could pop in and out like ghosts, explaining elusive UFO behaviors. But what comes next will surprise you even more, delving into the dark matter enigma, the invisible scaffold holding galaxies together, perhaps harboring unseen life forms.